Ever get that feeling like you're scrolling through Instagram and it's just a sea of ads?
Oh, absolutely. It's like every other post is sponsored content.
Right. And it's getting harder to tell who's actually, a real person with real recommendations.
Definitely. The lines are blurring for sure.
But get this, some of those influencers, not even human.
Oh, yeah. Virtual influencers are a thing now.
Yeah. Like CGI, totally digital.
Wild, right?
It is. And we're diving into that world in this deep dive. Taking a look at Imma, this CGI influencer who's totally blowing up online.
She's a great example of this whole phenomenon.
So for anyone who hasn't encountered Imma yet, and I'm curious how many haven't, she seems to be everywhere. What exactly are we talking about when we say virtual human?
So basically, virtual humans are these digital characters, but like not just basic avatars. These are super realistic, almost indistinguishable from real people. And it's all thanks to like crazy advancements in CGI and artificial intelligence.
And Imma's not just hanging out in the digital world, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's racked up a crazy number of followers, like over 1 million on Instagram alone.
Yeah, she's got a massive following.
And she's partnered with some huge names, too. I'm talking Coach, Amazon, Porsche.
Yeah.
Like, major brands are jumping on this trend.
Totally. And it makes sense, right? I mean, Gen Z, they've grown up online. They're used to this blending of real and virtual.
They can sniff out a fake from a mile away.
Exactly. So for them to embrace a virtual influencer, it means those digital personas are really well crafted, you know? They resonate.
Speaking of which, let's talk about Imma's life.
Yeah.
Because it's all very strategically curated, right? Like, if you look at her Instagram, it's full of these beautifully shot photos, traveling, fashion, food. It's aspirational, just like any other influencer.
Yeah, it's the same kind of content,
That's
Jess.
so.
She's not real. Although that line is getting blurrier and blurrier, they're actually working on integrating AI to make Imma even more interactive.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah. Imagine real-time conversations with Imma, personalized responses, maybe even the ability for her to remember past interactions.
Wow. So it's not just about static posts anymore.
Nope, it's about creating a genuine connection, even if it is with a digital being.
That's both fascinating and a little bit, I don't know, unsettling.
Right. I mean, think about the potential. This level of interactivity could revolutionize all sorts of fields: customer service, education. Imagine a virtual tutor available 24/7.
Or even therapy, right? You mentioned that earlier. It's incredible to think about.
It could really change how we access services and information.
But it does make you wonder about, like, the human side of things. If we're forming bonds with digital entities, what does that mean for our relationships with, actual people?
It's a huge question. And as this technology keeps developing, we've got to think about the implications, both good and bad.
Because this isn't just a fad, right? Imma and these other virtual humans, they're a sign of where things are headed.
Totally. We're entering this world where the line between real and virtual is, well, it's practically invisible. And Imma, she's just the tip of the iceberg. It makes you question, like, what does it even mean to exist in the digital age? What is identity?
It's a lot to ponder,
It really is. And it's something we all need to be thinking about.
definitely. Lots to consider as we venture further into this world of virtual beings. Thanks for the insightful conversation.
Absolutely glad to be here.